When people mention China, one of the first things that comes to mind is, of course, the Great Wall. Construction started here 2,000 years ago when the Chinese began building the wall to safeguard peace and protect against invasions. And even today, it stands as the world's largest man-made construction and one of the 7 wonders of the world. But now beneath this long-standing wonder is another feat of human engineering. Beneath us, the world's largest underground high-speed railway station is being constructed.
This is the world's deepest high-speed rail station located under the Great Wall, a super project connecting the city of Beijing and venues for the Winter Olympics 2022. Such mega projects are scattered across China, and for many people around the world, China's rail construction itself is a kind of wonder. At present, China's development is skyrocketing, seen in projects like its high-speed rail, which not only cross China, but is also attracting global attention. And just like an engine leading a train, the Communist Party of China is leading the country with its own outstanding strategy. Perhaps, as commented by some Western media, the West had better gain insights into the philosophy behind the miraculous rise of China. Well, what is this philosophy? From the beginning of the development of the Communist Party of China, there emerged 2 particular party members, Mao Zedong and Deng Xiaoping. The exploration for a socialist path suited to China's national conditions was launched by the first generation of central leadership of the Communist Party of China, with Mao Zedong at its core. The construction of socialism originally calls for industrial modernization, agricultural modernization, and scientific and cultural modernization. Now the modernization of national defense should be additionally emphasized. It was the first time that Mao Zedong gave an outline of the 4 modernizations. The second generation of the central leadership of the Communist Party of China, under Deng Xiaoping, created the theoretical system of socialism with Chinese characteristics. In his theory, Deng Xiaoping put forth systematic responses to questions, including how to build, consolidate, and develop socialism in a country like China, which at that time was relatively underdeveloped in economy and technology. Thanks to strong adherence to its own philosophy, the Communist Party of China has implemented reform and opening up for the past 40 years with rapid development. Today, China is looking at a new 5-year period with new prospects. With its constant change and progress, China has become an object of fascination for many observers around the world. Within just a few decades, enormous and dramatic changes have taken place in this country. But what is the fundamental reason for this?
That the Communist Party has ruled China for the last, 60 years? More than 60 years now. Mm-hmm. And it has introduced policies which have benefited the Chinese people. And it has delivered.
No other political party in the world has continued to govern for more than 60 years like the Communist Party of China. For this ruling party of a large socialist country, what kind of philosophy of governance should be followed to make sure the high-speed train of development always forges ahead towards a clear and definite goal? To describe the philosophy of governance of contemporary China, we can take a look at China's Space Development Plan as an example. In 2008, a Chinese astronaut took the nation's first spacewalk. And 3 years later, China launched its first space lab. China's space development can be described as follows. Launches of 2 to 3 space labs will connect a series of spacecrafts and lead to the eventual establishment of a large and open space station. Observers can imagine one day the stunning scenes in Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets, a film by director Luc Besson, could actually turn into reality. China's unique philosophy of governance, the theoretical system of socialism with Chinese characteristics, resembles this large-scale open system. This theory isn't closed, rather it derives from on-the-ground practices and continues opening up in line with national conditions.
Taking a close look at the theory behind what is known as socialism with Chinese characteristics, I found a lot of new words and expressions reflecting the ingenuity and forward thinking of governance by the CPC.
Reform and opening up is an ongoing process that will never stop. People are the source of our strength, exercising power within the cage of regulations. Chinese dream, goals for the 2 centenary goal. In the past 5 years, China's achievements have amazed people around the world. The governing philosophy of China's ruling party has not only made China more powerful, but also inspired other countries.
中国特色社会主义进入新时代，意味着中国特色社会主义道路、理论、制度、文化不断发展，拓展了发展中国家走向现代化的途径，给世界上那些既希望加快发展，又希望保持自身独立性的国家和民族提供了全新选择，为解决人类问题贡献了中国智慧和中国方案。
The biggest step forward that can be taken for humanity is taken by Chinese people on Chinese soil in pursuit of a Chinese dream.
Chile welcomes the great effort led by China to search for new mechanisms to bring us closer together.
The Bank Group very proudly supports the government of China's ambitious, unprecedented effort to light up the night sky.
Xi Jinping, the governance of China, has sold over 6.25 million copies across the globe. Many international dignitaries have read the book, looking at the theories behind modern China's rapid development and the secrets of China's success.
"时代是思想之母，实践是理论之源。只要我们善于聆听时代精神，勇于坚持真理，修正错误，21世纪中国的马克思主义一定能够展现出更强大、更有说服力的真理力量。"